Hello everybody and welcome back to another trip report. Today I'm here at Gold Coast International Airport. I'm at the domestic terminal and today I'm going to be flying Qantas on board a 737 from here in Gold Coast back home to Melbourne, Tullamarine. Okay, so now that we're in the airport, you know the drill. It's now time to find check-in, which I actually cannot see Qantas check-in. But here in the Gold Coast terminal, the terminal itself is a bit older. I'll tell you a bit more about that in a moment, but they have got very automated self-check-in systems. So first off you'll find Virgin Australia, then Rex, then you have Air New Zealand, because there's an Air New Zealand flight departing soon. Air New Zealand have daily services to Auckland. You've got Rex here, and here's Qantas. Here with Qantas there's no option, you have to do self-check-in. But they don't have the new kiosks, which means I think you can actually reprint your boarding pass here. So let's go ahead and check in. I actually didn't see this a second ago, but there's no self-bag drop with Qantas. You have to go to this counter, and you actually can check in at a desk if you have One World Priority or business class. And I actually recently got Qantas Gold. You can check out my video on that, so we can use the priority lane. So let's check in. Okay, so priority check-in has been completed. I've got a printed boarding pass, which is good because with the Qantas self-check-in kiosk you can't do that. Staff were friendly and it was very quick, so that's all good. Anyways, now let's head through security. Security check now complete. It is really automated and I had priority, so it's really nice and quick. So we'll check out airside later, that is airside, but straight left after security is where we'll actually find the Qantas Club. There's no business lounge here, so if you have One World Sapphire or Emerald, Qantas Club, Qantas Gold, Platinum, Platinum 1 and business class, then you get access. Thanks to my gold status, I'd have access today. Welcome to the Qantas Club Gold Coast Lounge. Now let's have a look at what's on offer. First off, you've got a wide selection of teas, a coffee machine, a pancake machine, however that's out of order today, soft drink dispensers, as well as a range of food such as toast, eggs, bacon, muffins, yogurt and more. Alcoholic beverages are available past 12 p.m, but in the meantime there's barista coffee available. Today's flight was at quite a good time, because while we were at the lounge, there was the crossover between breakfast and lunch, which meant we got a refreshed selection of food. Okay, so I just finished my very lovely stay at the Qantas Club. I would recommend going there if you have the status. It's not a place where I'd want to spend heaps of time because there's no natural light, but the food selection wasn't too bad at first, and then they refreshed it quite quickly. So overall, I did enjoy my time there a lot. I just wish that they had more natural lighting. By the way, if you want to see what their competitor, Virgin Australia's lounge is like here, I have a video on that flying from Gold Coast to Sydney.
Hello everyone, Qantas welcomes our valued customers. One World, Emerald and partner frequent flies to Qantas flight QF877 to Melbourne. In preparation for your flight, please check your seat number and have your boarding pass ready to scan as you pass through the gate.
My plane for today is Victor Hotel Victor X-Ray Kilo, a 2002 built Boeing 737-838. The aircraft was delivered new to Qantas, however it was originally ordered by American Airlines, however it was not taken up by them, so Qantas took over the order. Have priority boarding since we have Qantas Gold. You also get priority with business class or their partner airline elite status, including One World.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
That's going to be the rear stairs today.
Yep, thank you. Welcome on board the Qantas 737-800 with 162 seats in economy in a 3-3 layout, and there's 3 rows of business class in a 2-2 layout. Welcome on board Catherine, or Qantas Boeing 737-800 seat 19A. Now let's go through the seat features. Okay, so first off, I'll put a clip on now, but it looks like they have been through the cabin because all the seat belts are sort of crossed, but I don't think they've cleaned it. Since there's also a bunny on my window. Anyway, legroom on this aircraft is 30 inches or 76 centimetres, which for domestic is okay, even for a full service airline, but it's the least I would expect, and considering this plane operates some pretty long flights, I think it's a little bit below average, especially for an airline like Qantas. Anyways, here's the seat back pocket, which contains the Qantas safety card, sick bags and the magazine. You can also put your personal items in there. Up here we've got the tray table, which you can pull down like this. It looks, there's a fish on the table, and I don't think it's been cleaned, but it's not too dirty. And here we have a tablet holder, which is nice to have. Some aircraft do have IFEs and also universal power sockets. This aircraft still does, however, have USB ports. Here you've got a coat hook as well. There's also double seat back padding, which is very nice. You've also got a headrest, which you can move up, down and adjust the sides. It's nice and pretty comfy. You've also got some audio entertainment here, which I do believe actually works. So there's a headphone jack on the side there. And here's the recline situation. So overall, very comfortable aside from the legroom seat features. Again, this is definitely not the best that the 737 has to offer. Despite there no being IFE, there is free streaming entertainment and Wi-Fi, which is very nice. But yeah, the seat features are really good except for the legroom, which is very average. But it's perfectly okay for a 2-hour flight down to Melbourne.
Our Captain Ross Pritchard, Justin Clark, our first officer, and all of the crew, I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to you today. Once you've taken your seats, we've had all the lockers closed, we have to close the forward door and be underway. Flight mode, you're more than welcome to use your smaller handheld devices throughout the flight. However, larger devices such as laptop computers, these need to be stowed securely under your seats or in the lockers above. Though many of you fly with us often, we would appreciate your attention for our safety briefings. Following the briefing, cabin lighting will be individual and you'll find individual reading lights in the units above your seats.
Welcome to Longreach, the home of Qantas. Give us your attention for the next few minutes to make your journey a safe one, as we take a journey through 100 years of innovation and Australian spirit.
Keep it done up low and tight during takeoff, landing, and whenever the seatbelt sign is on. That includes infants and...
Welcome to Australia's first international airport, right here on Sydney Harbour. Our life jackets look like this. Yours are a little more modern. Your aircraft is fitted with smoke detectors, including in the toilets, so there's no smoking until you're back on the
will operate the emergency.
and unplug any headsets or cables attached to the seat in front. If you've missed anything, it's on your safety card, also in your seat pocket.
Your crew are here to help, so please follow their instructions at all times.
Whether you're starting your journey or heading home.
Thank you. Thank you for showing respect to each other and our crew. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
And thank you for your attention. Have a great flight.
Just like to remind those customers who are wearing masks, in the unlikely event of oxygen being required in flight, please remember to remove your face mask before fitting the oxygen mask.
The Qantas streaming entertainment system is free for everyone and has a fair range of movies and TV shows. I'm just going through it briefly since I've gone through it in detail in many other videos. Okay, so now that we're well and truly up here at our cruising altitude of 38,000 feet, the friendly crew just came around and handed out some of the refreshments. They're getting more drinks, but for the food, or snack rather, we've got some bush tucker. It's basically just a slice, which is chocolate coconut or something. Check that out in a moment. And they'll come around with complimentary juice, tea, coffee and water, I believe. But yeah, this is all complimentary on board Qantas. They actually used to, pre-COVID, I believe, on some flights do hot meals on even 2-hour domestic flights, though they've downgraded that a fair bit since COVID. Okay, so here's the bush tucker, and here's the orange juice, which looks like it's about to spill. So I opted for an orange juice and some water. That should be better. It's very nice and natural orange juice. Now let's try the bush tucker. Very coconutty. Tastes quite good though. Overall, for a 2-hour flight, this is definitely what I expect from Qantas. I've got used to it, so it doesn't disappoint, but it's nothing particularly impressive. Nice selection of drinks though. Okay, so we overheard someone asking for rice crackers, and they said that they do have them, and then I heard that, and I really like these rice crackers. I've had them before. Assuming they haven't changed the actual cracker, it's very nice, and it's nice that they have them on board, even though they don't tell you unless you ask. The cabin crew just came around straight after the snack service to collect rubbish. It's good to see they're doing recycling as well. The crew are currently going around to try and find who left some wipes in the bathroom, which I think is thoughtful. They could have just left it there, but they didn't.
Guys, very strong but northerly breeze, gusting up to about 50 kilometres an hour. Your process has us landing towards the north as we manoeuvre for that final approach. There's be some great views out both sides of the aircraft. It's been a pleasure to be on board today. On behalf of all Scholars, thanks for flying with us. Have a very good afternoon.
Okay, so we have now started a slow descent into Melbourne Tullamarine, and we're sort of zigzagging around the place at the moment. There's a lot of traffic at Melbourne at the moment. It's Melbourne Cup Day, and it's just a relatively busy time as well. But yeah, overall, it's been, since we've been at cruising altitude, quite a smooth flight. There's a few bumps at the start, but overall not too bad. The crew have been really good. Service was pretty good. Yeah, overall, it was a pretty good, but not amazing flight, at least so far.
Customers in cabin crew are required to be seated, seatbelts securely fastened.
Down there you can see Essendon Airport, which is Melbourne's sort of secondary airport. Actually, it probably handles less passengers than Airline, but it actually used to be Melbourne's main airport quite a long time ago now. As we finish our very windy approach into Melbourne Tullamarine International Airport, as previously mentioned, to runway 34. Now I'm going to do a quick conclusion of today's trip aboard. Well, as I said, my journey today started at Gold Coast Airport, where the experience was overall very nice and automated and pretty good. I mean, the airport, it's not particularly, well, the domestic terminal anyway, I haven't flown out of the new international one, but the domestic terminal, it's not bad at all. It has a fair bit of natural light, except for the Qantas Lounge, but it's also definitely not amazing. The Qantas Lounge, as I said, was good, but not amazing. Nice place to hang out for a little bit though. As for the service, it was pretty good. Again, what I expect from Qantas. I'd like it if they started handing out lint balls or something like that. Again, even if they don't bring back the meal service. Yeah, overall, it's been a good but not amazing flight with Qantas. As for the options on this route, Qantas starts from about 160, and yeah, Jetstar I think 70. Both, well, Rex promo fare, which includes baggage and stuff, 99. Virgin Light fare, which doesn't include anything, also starts from 99. So for those reasons, I think that, well, very bumpy. I think that Rex is the best option on this route, but Qantas is actually not a bad one either. The only thing is Qantas, both Qantas and Rex actually lack options. Qantas only have 1 to 2 daily flights, and I believe same goes for Rex. Anyways, I'll leave the rest up to you. By the way, Jetstar do have some very nice sales, and you can check out actually Rex, Virgin and Jetstar reviews between Melbourne and Gold Coast on my channel. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the bumpy approach into Melbourne. Not a bad loading at all considering the wind. Sorry, the bump when we touched down. My finger slipped and pressed the stop recording button, so there's a little bit of footage missing. Anyways, welcome to Melbourne.
Welcome to Melbourne, everyone. Qantas would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the airport's land, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop. You enjoy your stay, and of course those returning, welcome home. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you and good afternoon.
Sometimes they cross-check.
Now time to disembark. Here's business class.
Thank you for flying with us. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye-bye. I think this is the warmest day we've had in Melbourne for a very long time, about 6 months probably. Okay, here we are, and here is Catherine. By the way, Catherine is it's a name obviously, but it's also a mining city in WA, which I think is what they've named this plane after. Well, I guess now I've got to finish up today's trip report. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you all for watching today's video. A like and subscription if you enjoyed would be very much appreciated, but it's not necessary nor expected. But if you enjoyed the video and you wouldn't mind doing so, it would help me out a lot, as it would help more people see today's video. You can check out my Instagram if you like, at aviation763_ for live updates in my destination and on my flights, of course. Also, I would like to extend a massive thank you to all of my incredible Patreons for helping to make these videos possible. Their support is so much appreciated, and I couldn't do what I do without them. So thank you so much to them. Their names will be on screen now. Once again, I would like to thank you all for watching today's video. I hope you have an amazing day, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you in my next one. By the way, on the note of baggage claim, Qantas don't seem very good at doing priority baggage, because most other people's bags have come out and mine hasn't yet. And also they like to change around the carousels here and sometimes lose your bag. I've noticed that in the past. Anyways, once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Melbourne, everyone. Qantas would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the airport's land, the Wurundjeri